Friday, February 18th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East, and altogether, a pretty good-looking weekend forecast is on the way for us. And today, here on this Friday, a lot of record-high temperatures are in jeopardy across the region. Let's start off with a look at the radar this morning, and it is very, very quiet. A couple of showers around parts of Missouri and Illinois, also up in to parts of the eastern Great Lakes and New England states with a cold front that will drop through here, but outside of maybe a limited shower chance in the mountains, we're really not going to see any rain with this frontal passage, and we could use some. Here's the latest drought monitor. This was the one that was issued yesterday, including the rainfall data through Tuesday of this week. And a lot of drought conditions across the region. That deeper shade of orange, that is the severe drought designation through parts of southern Alabama, up around the Alabama-Georgia border regions, much of Florida, and then a strip through, say, Charlotte up toward near the Triad and Triangle regions of North Carolina. The red shading in parts of southern Florida, and I should say eastern Florida and southern Georgia, rather, that is the extreme drought designation. There's a closer look at North Carolina's drought situation, and again, that deeper orange shade, that is the severe drought designation. So the drought conditions continuing and actually worsening as a whole across the region. Temperatures this morning, there's that milder air. Pretty easy to pick up the next cold front, stretching from the Great Lakes down into Missouri and Oklahoma. A lot of warmth out ahead of that across the eastern United States, and some cooler air behind it that is dropping southeastward. There's the upper air pattern today, allowing that warm air to move on in. Now we go out to the weekend. Notice the flow by Sunday morning kind of bends out of the northwest. Will be a little bit cooler certainly on Sunday, and then we get into Monday, more ridging, so probably back up toward the low 70s Monday, and then as we get into Tuesday morning, the next system swings by. The main dynamics a little bit north of us, but maybe enough to eke out a few showers. I'll kind of take you through that here. Let's go on to the modeling today. This is the Z GFS. Today, a warm, relatively breezy day. A lot of highs in the Piedmont, well on up into the 70s. A number of record highs could tumble this afternoon. Now tomorrow, not quite as warm, but still pretty good. Highs well up into the 60s, even still some spots maybe touching 70. Northwest winds tomorrow could be rather gusty, maybe gusting 25 or 30, and humidity levels are going to be dropping again tomorrow. So that fire danger going to be on the increase once again tomorrow across the region. Sunday, looks like we'll start off the day in the 30s, and then probably a lot of upper 50s and lower 60s for highs on Sunday. Monday, probably back up toward at least the lower 70s for highs in a number of spots. And then that next low pressure approaches, scoots off to our north. This is Tuesday morning. Just a limited shower chance late Monday night into very early Tuesday. That's the GFS. There's the Canadian representation. It's certainly the best precipitation off to the north of us. European, much the same. So I've left in that small shower chance for Monday night or very early Tuesday morning, but the chance looks pretty limited, and certainly no beneficial type rains across the region. We'll be chillier behind that Monday, Tuesday storm system. It looks like Wednesday will feature highs in the 50s across the region, probably some sub-freezing lows again by Thursday morning, and I should say by Wednesday morning and Thursday morning. This is Thursday afternoon. We begin to get back into the southwest flow, so probably back toward the lower 60s for highs Thursday. And then maybe a little better chance for some showers by Friday of next week. A lot of the modeling's on board, but a little bit of a better type of frontal passage with some showers a little bit more likely, maybe by 1 week from now, next Friday. And another panel here for you. I wanted to show you this. This is out Monday morning, the 28th, last day of the month. A lot of cold air. Again, across Canada, spilling into the United States, and that's going to try to bleed southward at times. A couple of the indices, there's the NAO, kind of hanging around neutral. The PNA, while it's been negative, kind of crawling back slowly by the beginning of March toward at least neutral. So we'll see. The pattern may be getting a little bit more favorable to allow some of that colder air in here by the beginning of March, but still don't have a great handle on when exactly that might occur. But there's a lot of cold air up there that'll kind of try to bleed south with time. All right, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Friday and a great weekend, and God bless.